Welcome to your new moon in Gemini with an eclipse twist reading. We brought back the skulls. The skulls, my babies. My babies wanted to step out and help me, so they did today. So with that being said, pick which group resonates with you the most. Take a couple deep breaths, ask spirit, and whatever group calls out to you, that's who you pick. We have group 1, the rhodochrosite skull. Group 2, clear crystal quartz skull. Can't even get it out. Group 3, my Numite. They're all my babies. I've been feeling that they're a little salty about me saying my. So Numite skull, because I have, yeah, that's what happens when you get into two crystals. Number 4. Oh, here they get mad. My Soul Delight baby is what I call it. Okay. All right. So try to pick which one resonates with you most. Whatever pops up in your spirit. Normally, first one that pops in your spirit, that's what you go for. Okay. And we'll start the reading. Okay, everyone. For those who chose Group 1, the rhodochrosite skull. This baby is good for clearing out any heart chakra issues. It's love, it's forgiveness, it's peace. I love her. Yes, I love her. Okay, and I just need her. I need to hang out with her more, apparently. I'm always hanging out with the Numite and my ears ringing, so yeah. So these are the cards that literally jumped out for the skull. I tuned into the skull. I said, what messages do you have for the collective for the new moon in Gemini with the eclipse? So this is what we got. All right. First card, you have expansiveness. See? Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Okay, so you have some expansion going on with this new moon. I would suggest get you a vision board, get you a notebook, and just start doing the 369 manifestation, or the vision boards where you can use pictures and ideas of what you want, just whatever spirit leads you to do. But yes, it's time to grow. It's time to expand. It's time to let go of that pessimistic attitude that, you know, this is it, this is all you have, like this is the best it gets, or saying things like, oh, nothing ever works out well for me. You know, it's time to clear, cancel, and release that shit, because it's time to grow, boo. Okay? For the angel guidance, you have take a step back. Again, whatever is not serving you, let it go. You need to take a step back. You need to get guidance. See how this light is shining down, or this energy field is shining down from the heavens. See how he has this little powerful, energetic, you see that? How he holds the energy within his hand, near his heart chakra. Yes, it is time to take a step back. Look at what's not serving you. Try to gauge what needs changed in your life. It's not what you think it is. Like, you know, your life is not stuck the way it is. You are the master of your universe. So they're telling you to take a step back and reflect before you do anything else. You might be wanting to rush into something. You may have gotten some guidance from your higher self, like some, you know, you got a little cheat code going on. You're like, oh, I'm ready to go for it. But right now, they want you to meditate. They want you to listen to your higher self, call in your angels, invite them to guide you before you make any decisions, any rash decisions, rather. Okay? Also, for the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, you've got Moon, so take note of intuitive messages. Again, they're wanting you to go within, okay? If something does not feel right about what's going on in your experience, and that's what I'm picking up right now for you, Group 1, that you've got, maybe someone's trying to offer you a job or a relationship, okay? Or just something that's probably different than what you're experiencing right now, or what you know is true for you. Please tap into your intuition, because your intuition is your higher self. Your intuition is your guides, your ancestors, your angels, okay? So again, take a step back. Just don't jump for it, okay? Because you are expanding. They want you to work on your thought patterns. Like I said, this is shining down on his heart chakra. Not his heart chakra, sorry. Shining down on his crown chakra. It's shining down on him, and it's expand. He needs to take a step back and reevaluate everything. He's going within. The moon is intuitive. It's Piscean energy, okay? It also deals with Cancer, emotions, intuition, all those things. So, with that being said, we are in the new moon in Gemini, and look what popped out for you guys. So Spirit's listening. You may not feel like it. You may feel helpless. You may feel rigid. You may feel like nothing ever works out for you, but they're letting you know that you're expanding. You've just got to take a step back and change your mind. So the star family came out for you is the courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You are so important to the collective. You are so important to the universe. Okay, peonies are absolutely beautiful. Look at this. See, with this rigid mentality that you're having, group one, with this pessimistic, like, dread and sadness, they're letting you know, look how expansive you are. Look how beautiful you are. Look at all the stars and the energy flowing from her heart up into the heavens. This is you. You just don't realize how special you are. Okay. Whew, guys, y'all wear me out. Moon energy. You got is a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So that's results. So yes, you have a win-win outcome. Like you've already won. What are you stressed about, group one? Don't let these haters pull you down. No one can mess with you. No one can stop you from your greatness. You understand? You've already won. And your activation, your sacred geometry activation, and this is why you've won, consciousness. See, everything is like mind-oriented here. Have you noticed that? So it's a 17 that equates to an 8. That's the infinity number in numerology. But yeah, consciousness is your activation for this new moon and eclipse, group one. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. All right, so your crown chakra is opening up, your third eye chakra is opening up, consciousness tapping into source, tapping into creator, tapping into your higher self, the most high Elohim, your angelics, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your elementals. There's a whole crew out here for you, group one, and you are expanding. Notice how that fell under expanding. Look at this, how this turned out. You're intuitive. You are intuitive. You may not feel like you're intuitive, but think about all the times when something told you. I knew I should have done that. Something told me to do that. Group one, I feel that from y'all. Something told me to do that. Why didn't I listen to myself? Yeah, that's your higher self talk. That's something, a spirit talking to you. Okay? Let me fix this before this thing falls off of here. But yeah, y'all are expanding. You're growing spiritually. You're growing consciously. Again, always ask your higher self and your intuition what to do before you make any decisions. Okay? All right. I love you, group one. That is your Oracle activations. I know this was short and sweet, but I wanted to get these out to you guys. No tarot today. But Spirit has told me to start doing romance readings for guys. I like spiritual readings where people can self-develop it. You know what? Whatever. I'm already doing the mess on TikTok. Messy TikTok. I'm doing it. I'm down for it. They love it. All right. I love you, group one, and have a happy new moon. And don't forget to manifest. And remember, you're magic. Ashe. All right. For those who chose my clear crystal quartz skull, he is also my baby. You need to spend time with him more. Clear crystal quartz. I mean, it's an amplifier. It is a powerful amplifier crystal. Not only is it powerful and cleanses and removes things and raises your frequency and your vibration, it also charges up any crystal around it. And yes, it is awesome. All right, so with that being said, let's get your cards going. First card, you got divine abundance, is this. Receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. All right, guys, so I'm feeling with you that you may have a problem with taking gifts like I do. Tell me if I'm wrong. Just tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm feeling that energy from you guys. I'm feeling like you have a problem receiving. Okay? And with that being said, when you have a problem receiving, it's hard for you to ebb and flow with, life. It's hard for you to make changes because, again, like group 1, you're rigid in your thinking, okay? And you may feel like you're not worthy of receiving anything nice because of all the stupid programming that they put in us, okay? So start doing like affirmations on YouTube to where you can reprogram your subconscious mind in your sleep. It took them a lifetime to make us the slaves that we are, so it won't take that. Once you embody your higher self, once you step into your purpose, they can't mess with you no more, okay? I'll put you right here, baby. All right, so the angel guidance you received is yes, you're receiving. So whatever questions you have, Spirit just gave you a big fat yes, all right? Should you accept that gift? Yes. Should you go for that person? Yes. If they're single, don't do any entanglements, group 2. I don't feel the entanglement thing with you guys, but I feel a lot of masculine energy and a lot of balanced energy with you. Some of you want to know, should I move? Should I go for it? Should I take? Yes. Yes. Receive from the universe the abundance that they're wanting to give you. All right, let's see what the ancestors got to say. Oh, you're a seer, see beyond the current situation. So again, you may be like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I want to take that risk. Take it. You are a seer. Tap into that magic, that inner shaman that lives within you. Okay? You have the gift. You're a seer. Like group 1, like I told them, you have that intuition. I mean, some people probably pick on you and call you names and call you a witch or spooky or woo or something like that. Because you foresee things. You see things coming. Like I just told group 1, instead of saying, something told me, no, that's your higher self talking to you. That's your higher self. You're the avatar. Your higher self is the one running the show and guiding you on your path, not to mention all your angels and spirit guides and ancestors. So with that being said, guys, tap into that inner magic you have within you, baby. Star ancestor guidance. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. And that falls right under receiving. Again, let the universe bless you. If they send someone your way, and this person wants to give you something, like, you know what, I just feel led to do this to you. To say no, and the reason why I'm jumping on you group 1 or group 2 is because I have the same problem, okay? I have a problem with accepting things from people. And, this reading is also for me also. So, the universe wants you to just trust them. Trust the universe. Quit trying to change everything and think that you're handling life great, because you're not. Let your higher self do it. All right? Let your higher self take control of your life, because they want what's best for you, because they are you. What is the moon guidance? Guys, you got 2. Your crystal, your skull was really wanting to get the messages out for you, because I wanted 1 card for each one, and guess what? Clear crystal quartz is like, I amplify, so I need you to give it to me. Hold your vision, fixed moon. See? And it's falling under the yes. It falls right under the yes. So whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever is being given to you, whatever you're receiving, whatever you're seeing beyond your current situation, hold that vision. Hold it. Don't go, am I crazy? Am I seeing this right? It's something called imposter syndrome. A lot of us seers suffer from this, because when we're channeling, we're like, am I really channeling, or am I just making shit up in my head? Hold on to the vision of what your guides are giving you and what they're leading you toward. Group 2. The second card that jumped out for you guys was adjustments are required. Again, are required. Adjustments are required. So, yeah, see beyond your current situation. Hold that vision. Let go of that rigidness and get into the act of receiving so you can receive divine abundance from the universe. You are micromanaging the universe right now. They're trying to help you out and you're like, no, I don't want this. Do this. No, I don't want to do that. Well, maybe I should. Damn it, I knew I should have listened to myself. You know, that type of stuff. Okay? So, you will have divine abundance. You will get into the art of receiving once you make your adjustments. You have to do it. You've got to change your mindset, babies. Again, law of attraction. Look up the show, or it's a show, or movie. It's a movie called The Secret. We've got to change what they've done to us. They have programmed us to just be pathetic, and it's just, we're too divine for that, guys. It's time to wake up. All right, so now, this is the activation you got. You have synergy, and the 41 equates to a 5 in numerology. And here is the guidance. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to new reality. That's going to fall under seer, guys. Okay? So they're telling you, accept, receive, accept. Stop micromanaging the universe. Let them do it. They know what they're doing. Adjust yourself. Don't accept this way of thinking and being that you don't deserve abundance. You don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve success. Okay? You want to go on that vacation? Yes. Like I said, whatever they're leading you to, just always use your guidance. Always use your inner intuition. Because with synergy, you're combining, you're working, positive, negative, light, dark, masculine, feminine, things like that. And oh, look what popped out, divine masculine. So for my divine masculines watching right now, this is your activation. For my divine feminines that are watching right now, this is your activation. Because again, we are not just one, we are all. We are both. Just you women, you have a divine masculine aspect inside of you. That's why a lot of us are so tomboyish and so like me, you know what I mean? And to the point, we're so masculine because of what the Matrix has done to us. We have to reboot, reset, and invite the divine feminine in. And we're women, but they've taught us not to be feminine. And feminine isn't prissy. Feminine isn't bougie. Feminine isn't always wearing pink or dresses. Feminine is power. It's strong. It's receiving. It's creation. It's the void. It's the dark. It's the planting and the reaping and this. Oh my God, feminine. But we're going to do divine masculine. Just try and prove a point here to the peeps, okay? Divine masculine, 22. That's a 4. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom, not harshness, not being a tyrant. The divine masculine is balanced with the divine feminine, and it supports the divine feminine. Okay, yes, it's strong. Yes, it's projecting. Yes, it's active. But it's also loving. It's also kind. It's also caring. Okay? So, yes, that is your activation, guys. So, let me know down in the comments what you think. Stop worrying. Get into the habit of receiving and adjust that stinking thinking, guys. All right, I love you. Take care. Have a happy new moon and eclipse. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, group 3. For those who chose my Numite skull, it's called the Shaman Stone. This is the crystal skull you want to do all of the shadow work and the grounding and the stability and the protection and all the things, okay? It's called a Shaman Stone for a reason. All right. So these are the cards that came out for this crystal. So let's begin. First one for divine abundance for this new moon in Gemini and the eclipse is change. I am not shocked Durga came out because, you know, that's the stone. That's the dark mother. That's Kali, basically. You know, like, here, look. Let me show you something. Look, there's Kali right here.
There he is, the Kali.
Okay, let me get back to this. All right, ready? Change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Let me read that again. Change. I feel change coming to you guys. You know how they take their little swords and they cut the ego down, they cut the fear down, they uproot your life and go, hey, we got a better plan for you guys. This is whack what you're doing. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. So what happens is, you think you got control of your life. You think you got it going on, and you don't. Your higher self will come up and be like, you know what, this is not the moves, this is not what we plan to do. It's time for a change. Change is coming to you, group 3, and it's for your highest good, whether you like it or not, because this is how ascension works. What is the divine angel guidance? You have holy love. See, the mother energy is all over you guys right now. Again, Shaman Stone. Holy love. That is Holy Spirit love right there. That is wisdom. That is the Holy Spirit. That is mother. That is guidance. That is comfort, peace, patience, goodness, mercy, all the stuff that they say. That's her. So you're blessed. And you're surrounding and loving energy. Again, by your higher self and the divine taking over, okay? So the angels of love are gathering around you. And they're in awe of you. They're celebrating you. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams, group 2, or group 3, my bad. I'm tired. Group 3, my Numite babies. I'm not shocked. If you're going through a hard time right now, and that's what I feel like a lot of y'all are doing, a lot like it's an expansion in your life, whether it's spiritual, emotional, romantic, physical, it's all for your highest good. And change hurts. It's not pleasant. But in order to receive the new, the abundance, the refreshing, like the star card in tarot, you got to let go of what's holding you back, baby. All right. What has the ancestors have in store for you? High Priest. Guys, y'all are the most mystical ones yet. You got the High Priest coming through. And that's like the Emperor card in tarot. So, you know, you got, you know, the eagle here. You have, I guess, him representing Horus right there. And yeah, so you have the inner magician in you. You have the magi. You have the alchemist. You have the creator energy in you. Intend and create. Intend and create. You have a lot of magic going on around you. You got mother energy, loving angel, mother, lots of mother energy and divine energy. You have the high priest coming through, working with you. You're balanced. You're loved. You're supported. You need to recognize that you have the power to change your life for the better. Again, like I said, a lot of y'all are going through something hard, I feel. And it's time to step out of that victim mentality and step into your high priest mentality. The Durga mentality. You're not a victim. You're a victor. Okay? You've had some setbacks. But, again, your higher self is creating the way forward. So what's cool about you guys, because again, you know, you're mystics, you had like, I think 3 star ancestor cards pop out. Let's find out. So, starseed oracles, this is what you got. And this is the problem. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So yeah, you may be ending a karmic cycle or a karmic relationship. You know, I had one, and it was a karmic twin, I guess. And we love each other to death, but we had to separate because we weren't expanding together. All right? Everything is divine. Everything is set up by your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self. And even though it hurt and still hurts at times, it's for our highest good. There had to be a separation of that karmic relationship. Because if you don't learn from it, if you don't change it and put some holy love onto it and intend and create to change it for the betterment of you, you'll keep looping into this karmic crap. You'll keep going around and around. Every freaking incarnation, every life cycle, you will come right back with the same, and it's going to be the same shit. But maybe next lifetime, it'll be healed because we grew. We learned from our mistakes. Next, Starseed Oracle. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Yes, you do have changes coming. You're being activated, Group 3. You're being activated. Ascension time, transcendence time, time to expand, time to grow. You haven't reached nirvana, boo. You haven't got there yet. You're not the master, so calm down. I don't know who that was for, but I felt attuned. You're not the master yet, boo-boo. You're still here on earth, aren't you? Are you walking on water like Yeshua? Are you doing cool things like Enoch did? Are you out here like Buddha? No. Calm down. You're not there. Okay? You're getting activated some more. So be proud of what you have already. Be happy. Be appreciative. Change is still coming. Oh, and look at that. The cosmic heart. Oh, look at her. Look at her. I need you to stare at her for a second. She is love, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Yes. That falls right with holy love. Oh my God, it's got hot, Group 3. Hold on for a second. I'm getting activated right now doing a reading. Whoo, guys. I have not felt this way with anybody else. Oh my gosh. Yes. Beautiful changes are coming to you, Group 3. Beautiful. And you got 2 of them. So look, and look what popped out. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yes, I'm a Scorpio. Yes, that's one of my favorite crystals. Yes, I am very close to Durga, and that's all I'm going to say. Well, I got Callie on here. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. But anyway, yes, time to release negativity. So what, that karmic loop is coming to an end. Being pissed about it ain't going to fix your situation, boo. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. Oh, my bad. This goes here. Yeah. Holy love. Falls right under holy love. Release the negativity, guys. It's not serving you. Being angry, I just told this to my youngest son today. He's very hurt by the karmic split that I have. He says he doesn't care, but he does. He's a good person. He's hurt. And that's how, young men deal with things because, they're taught not to have emotions. That's another fucked up implant that needs to be removed. But yes, this falls under holy love. Depend on that love and the angel support while Durga and Kali and crew are cutting away that karmic cycle from your life because I know it hurts, but this holy love will solve it. They'll nurture it. They'll heal it. But learn from it, okay? Remember, you're the creator. And under intend and create, high priest, for your activation, you have alchemy. Is this 8 infinity? Look, you're an alchemist. You're a whole alchemist. Did someone write on my cards? Oh, no. Sage. Sage. Okay. So the frequency of alchemy, if you can see this, how beautiful that is. Oh, look at it. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Of course, that's going to fall under high priest, intend, and create. I didn't plan on laying out my cards this way, but I'm just following spirit. I'm actually channeling. Guys. I'm reading the energy. And you guys have went through something hard and something very painful, or you're currently going through it. Why does my hair keep coming? No, whatever. You're still going through it. Some of you may have just came out of it. But with that being said, take that pain and the separation, what you think is bad, it's really not, I promise you. And use it, alchemize it, transmute it. You're a creator. Like I said, you're in control. You are in control of your world and your universe. How are you going to handle it? You're going to be a victim, or you're going to be a magician. I love y'all so much. I know you're going through it because I feel it. But it's going to be okay. I just went through this. Just pono, that stuff. Clear, cancel, release what no longer serves you. I am losing my voice. And move on to your best version. I love you so much, Group 3. And thank you for tuning in. And let me know in the comments what you think. Have a happy new moon and eclipse. Don't forget to manifest. Change that reality. You got holy love all around you. And I love you. Remember, you're magic. Bye. For those who chose my soda light baby, this deals all up in the conscious realm and third eye chakra. I love my little baby. I love you so much. Okay. With that being said, let's see. I know this light is blinding. I'm so sorry, but I had my light off with my lamp and it was just way too dark in here. So I want to be able to see so I can give you all accurate reading. So your divine abundance for this new moon in Gemini and eclipse in Gemini season is this non-duality. Uh-oh. It's activation time, guys. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. I told somebody this recently, someone very close to me. I said, you can be a divine being and still appreciate God and Yeshua and all the stuff. We're human. We're here to experience humanity, but we're not here to be victims, and we're not here to be treated like trash either, okay? So with that being said, sorry guys, I have food in my nails where I cooked today and whatever. Anyway, so let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Non-duality, yin, yang, light, dark, balance. Yes, yes. We don't operate in separation and, light is only good and dark is bad. And this, I don't do that here. We don't do that. I'm not New Age. I literally follow the guidance of my higher self and my guides. I don't play New Age shit. I'm not into separation. If you are about that, then you're not going to like me. But if you stay here, you're going to learn something. What's your angel guidance? Group 4. Opportunity and change. Look at this. You have opportunities and change coming to you with this new moon cycle. Accept it. Realize that everything can't stay the same, especially with, duality and separation and stuff. You have opportunity. You have change coming to your life. Look at her. Look at this beautiful angel. Oh, almost dropped her. You see the birds flying in the background. You got the crescent moon there that's going into a new moon. Look at that. Growth, abundance. New moon is a new start, new beginnings. So that's what's perfect and very relevant for this. And Gemini is you know what? And this deals with head and heart too. I'm not saying you do both. It's a Gemini new moon. We're in Gemini season with the Gemini sun and Gemini. I mean, with the eclipse and Gemini. Everything's a Gemini. And opportunity and change. So yes, she's above, below stuff going like this. She's balanced and she's in receiving. She's wanting to receive. Okay? Be open to receiving. I told group 1 and 2 that. Oh, and stand your ground. Mountains. You have a firm foundation, group 4. A firm foundation. Okay? Someone may be trying to sway you with something. All right? You have changes coming to you. Someone may be like, no, stay this way. No, you're changing. You're growing. You're expanding, group 4. No wonder you got the soda light. third eye chakra all over the place. All right. So for the Star Seed Oracle, you have this big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, right under non-duality. You're leveling up, group 4. You're leveling up. Everything that you thought you believed in is shifting for the better. You're expanding. Like this huge mountain here. You are that mountain, okay? Don't let no one shake you from your growth and your ascension and your progress, okay? The moon guidance you have is be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Right under opportunity and change. They don't want you to be fearful. Embrace it. Go for it. Go after change. Shake up the mundane reality. I know it tells you to stand your ground and be strong like this mountain, but that means just be strong, be present, be grounded, be stable, but also be open to non-duality. There's a reason why they're telling you to flow here and stand your ground here. You've got to have balance, guys. You've got to have balance. You've got to accept that life right here in the middle, non-duality, stand your ground, opportunity and change. This is life right here in this spread. Even though life changes, you stand your ground. Things come your way, you stand your ground. You learn something new that you've been taught wrong, and someone tells you, oh, it's always been this way. Stand your ground. Don't know who that's for, but there you go. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Right on, I'm telling you, the higher aspects are stepping forward. They're working with us. Pleiades, that's the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are with you, working with you. Okay? You got some this is a good reading for you guys. And your activation is solar plexus. They really want you to work on your courage and how you feel. Like what makes you, what drives you. Okay? So this is your activation for this new moon. 3. Trinity. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Right? Understand your ground. Of course, that solar plexus, that is your stability, your personal power, your knowing. Accept the fact that things change. You have opportunities coming to you. Be firm in who you are, but accept the changes of things that no longer serve you, is what I'm hearing, okay? If your job is whack, make the first move and go look for another job, okay? You want a new house? Make the first move. Go ahead and look for houses, all right? If you have opportunity, if you feel a connection, especially deep in your solar plexus, not just the sacral, guys, but deep in the solar plexus of your soul, and you have an inspired idea from the Pleiades telling you, hey, take a chance. That's your opportunity right there. You're miserable. You keep crying about being single, and you have this, this non-dualistic person that is both. That is divine masculine, divine feminine, that is balanced, that is strong, yet emotional, that is courageous, yet compassionate. Go for it. All right? You guys, changes are coming to you. You're so loved. You got your spirit guides stepping up. You got the angels coming through. You got Pleiades coming through. Guys, and they're activating your solar plexus, your personal willpower. I think you guys are shaky when it comes to certain things, and you get scared, and you're just not sure of yourself. Be sure of yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being a human. My friend says it's ghetto, but she's fine. But yeah, you are divine. You are a divine being playing a human. And that's the duality of this. And with that being said, you got changes coming to you, some activations. So I love you. I hope you're not mad at me, group 4. But yeah, go after it. Go after it. Be strong, stand your ground, and go after the change that you deserve. I love you so much. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And remember, you are magic, and we are one. And enjoy this new moon and eclipse in Gemini. Talk to you later. Bye.